Hello, NBA fans. Daily news about the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm a fan of the Lakers show and I hope you'll subscribe to the channel and give it a like. Lauri Markkanen was one of the standouts at Eurobasket with high-level performances, and the Lakers are being encouraged to seek a trade to bring in Lauri Markkanen to join Luka Doncic and form a super team. The goal for the Los Angeles Lakers remains to contend for an NBA title in 2025-26 behind their generational duo of 26-year-old Luka Doncic and 41-year-old LeBron James, but they'll likely need a few reinforcements to boost their chances. Los Angeles did have a productive offseason, as the storied franchise landed two solid role players in center DeAndre Ayton and 2022 Defensive Player of the Year winner Marcus Smart. Even still, their general manager Rob Pelinka might look to tweak their top-end talent prior to the beginning of the new campaign. Et Holmgren, Paolo Banchero pick MJ, LeBron, KD for all-time NBA 2K teams. According to a recent update, it's possible that Pelinka and the Lakers' top brass could make another drastic decision to acquire a young and reliable tertiary option. If the Lakers want to think beyond the LeBron window and make a play for the future while still competing in the present, Lauri Markkanen represents the most ambitious option, Clutch Points Rohan Brahmbot wrote Monday. The Jazz forward has blossomed into one of the league's most efficient and versatile scorers, combining size, shooting, and floor spacing at an all-star level. His ability to stretch defenses to the perimeter while still rebounding and attacking mismatches would make him an ideal fit next to Doncic, and eventually a bridge into a post-LeBron era. Though his box score figures took a dip in 2024-25, the Utah Jazz's 2023 Most Improved Player winner and 2023 All-Star Lauri Markkanen is on pace for a comeback year following his sensational performance in Eurobasket for Finland. Markkanen averaged 23.1 points and 8.1 rebounds through 9 appearances for Finland, a stretch that included a 43-point explosion against Great Britain on August 29. As a member of the Jazz in 2022-23, Markkanen contributed a career-best 25.6 points along with 8.6 rebounds and a wonderful 39.1% three-point shooting clip on 7.7 attempts from distance. The 28-year-old Finnish star would check a few boxes for the Lakers thanks to his 7-foot frame, extremely versatile two-way skill set and consistent outside shot-making. Due to his gargantuan $46.4 million salary for the 2025-26 season, a hypothetical blockbuster trade between the Jazz and Lakers would likely see the expiring contracts of either Gabe Vincent or Maxi Kleber along with Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt and former number 17 overall pick in the 2024 NBA Draft Dalton Knecht heading to Utah. If the Lakers could get a deal done for Markkanen, they could lock down status as title contenders year in and year out while boasting a core of Doncic, budding star Austin Reeves and the multifaceted scoring big man. LA Lakers told they already have better defensive player than Andrew Wiggins. I would hate to see him go. Andrew Wiggins has been linked to the Los Angeles Lakers throughout this summer despite their roster additions. The Lakers acquired DeAndre Ayton, Jake LaRavia, and Marcus Smart, but their desire for upgrades appears ongoing. Mark Stein recently revealed that the Lakers would consider parting ways with expiring contract players to trade for two-way wings like Wiggins. Chet Holmgren, Paolo Banchero pick MJ, LeBron, KD for all-time NBA 2K teams. John Ireland argues Rui Hachimura's defensive versatility outweighs Andrew Wiggins' reputation. Rui Hachimura, who becomes an unrestricted free agent after the 2025-26 season, has emerged in trade rumors as a potential piece. Lakers expert John Ireland believes the franchise shouldn't consider trading Hachimura for Wiggins. His reasoning centers on Hachimura's superior defensive options due to his size and versatility. I'm not 100% positive that Andrew Wiggins is a better fit than Rui Hachimura, Ireland said on the Mason and Ireland show. I think Rui, because of his size, can give you more options defensively. I'll say it, I just really like Rui. I'm a big fan of his on and off the court. I would hate to see him go. Ireland acknowledged the realities of NBA trades while expressing personal preference for retaining Hachimura. I understand that you got to trade something to get something, but I'm not sure I do that deal. That's nothing against Andrew Wiggins, who I think is a great player, but I just like Rui, he added. Statistical comparison reveals mixed defensive advantages between Andrew Wiggins and Rui Hachimura. Defensive statistics show Wiggins leads Hachimura in steals and defensive rating, suggesting better overall defensive impact. However, Hachimura excels in contesting shots, though context matters since Wiggins typically guards primary scorers. The statistical comparison doesn't provide clear-cut superiority for either player, supporting Ireland's argument that the trade wouldn't represent a significant upgrade. Ireland expressed more interest in pursuing Haywood Highsmith, Wiggins' former Miami Heat teammate, as an alternative target. He was good in Miami. I'm more interested in that deal, Ireland stated. Highsmith offers wing defense with valuable offensive production, shooting 38.2% from three-point range last season. His $5.6 million expiring contract provides financial flexibility while addressing the Lakers' two-way wing needs without sacrificing Hachimura's established chemistry and potential. Lakers' LeBron James heaps praise on Luka Doncic. The Los Angeles Lakers are placing a lot of faith in LeBron James and Luka Doncic to win a championship this season together. James is running out of time to win titles. At the age of 40, soon entering his age 41 season, James won't have many other great chances to win the title. He understands that Doncic was brought in to help them get over the hump, as well as being part of the future. James loved playing with Doncic for half of the season in 2024-25. In a recent interview, James made sure to heap some praise onto Doncic. Game recap: Mercury vs Liberty, September 17, 25. More news: Lakers wanted to draft $59 million Pacers playoff hero in 2022. Lakers forward LeBron James praises Luka Doncic. In a recent interview with Jason Gay of The Wall Street Journal, James was very complimentary of Doncic. "I just love the way he approaches the game. I love the way he plays the game. More importantly, man, he's just a great F-king guy." James also praised how Doncic sees the game being played. "Big-time savant of the game. I always use IQ as a measuring point in basketball, guys who can think the game. There are so many guys in our league who can play the game, but to be able to think the game as well puts you at another level." James is one of the smartest players in the history of the NBA, so he is impressed if there is ever a player who sees the game the same way he does, especially on his team. The Lakers need Doncic and James to both be great in order to make a deep playoff run. If the Lakers are going to have any shot of making a deep run in a loaded Western Conference, they are going to need both James and Doncic to play at an all-NBA level. Doncic is one of the best defensive players in the world. James is the league's all-time leading scorer. Offense should not be a problem in Los Angeles this season. The defense will be more of the question. How the LA Lakers feel about trading Austin Reeves as San Antonio Spurs' interest emerges. The Los Angeles Lakers enter the season with Austin Reeves' future up in the air. All arrows point to Reeves declining his player option for the 2026-27 season and becoming an unrestricted free agent. If that happens, Reeves will become a highly sought-after free agent and another team in the Western Conference could look to sign him. According to Lakers insider Anthony Irwin of Clutch Points, Reeves could command between $30 to $35 million annually, and the San Antonio Spurs could keep a close eye on him. Anthony Irwin says Los Angeles Lakers would only move Austin Reeves for a star-level player. A lot of trade speculation has come up in the midst of Reeves' contract situation. If the Lakers believe Reeves will leave in free agency, rather than lose him for nothing, they could try and trade him during the season. Irwin spoke to NBA Analysis about a possible Reeves trade and what that could look like if it happened. "They'd move him as part of a bigger package for a star," he said. "That's about it." Los Angeles Lakers keeping Austin Reeves is still a strong possibility. Amid all of the Reeves trade speculation, the Lakers could very well still keep the 27-year-old. He has been a strong focal point of their offense, and he has shown that he can thrive playing alongside Luka Doncic and LeBron James. NBA Analysis asked Irwin about the likelihood of the Lakers keeping Reeves and what his next contract could look like with Los Angeles. "I'd say the likelihood is pretty high and it'll be somewhere between $30 to $35 million, he said. One of the main questions about Reeves' long-term fit on the Lakers is how he will fare with Doncic in the backcourt. Irwin was asked how optimistic is he that a Doncic and Reeves backcourt will work. Cautiously optimistic, he added. This will be a big year for Reeves. Not only will he be looking to add value to his next big deal, but he will prove whether or not he can coexist with the current version of this Lakers team. He's still too good a player to just walk away. Los Angeles Lakers LeBron James could play beyond 2025 to 26, per NBA exec. LeBron James is entering his 23rd year in the NBA, playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, and one anonymous NBA executive believes that the 2025 to 26 campaign would not be his final one. In an interview with Lakers Daily, the front office member posited that James is keen on playing alongside his youngest son, Bryce, who will be eligible for the 2026 NBA draft. I think LeBron plays 1 or 2 more seasons unless the Lakers win it all next year, the exec told Ashish Mathur of Lakers Daily. Bryce James will be eligible for the 2026 draft. There are some whispers that LeBron wants to play with him, too. We'll see what happens, but I just can't see LeBron retiring after next season. He's still too good of a player to just walk away. Unless there's a huge drop-off in his production or the Lakers win the championship, I think LeBron is playing in 2026 to 27, he concluded. Los Angeles Lakers news: LeBron James catches stray from former NBA journeyman. LeBron James raised eyebrows when he was seen at the Los Angeles Clippers facility last summer before picking up his player option to extend his stay with the Los Angeles Lakers. This bold move apparently irked former NBA player Olden Polinis. I don't want to throw the word of the day out there, which is narcissistic, but it's along those lines. He has to stay talked about, he has to stay in the media, that's all it is. He knew what he was doing, Polinis stated about James' Clippers visit. The one thing I've always hated about LeBron is that when they win, it's all him. But when they lose, it's all them. I've always hated that narrative. We could have spoken more to his greatness if one day he had said, "That's on me," just one time, "That's on me." And to me, that's the problem, he added. Insider gives insight on LeBron James' future with Lakers, Doncic. The Los Angeles Lakers have put all their eggs in the Luka Doncic basket. While that bodes well for the 17-time NBA champions, the same can't be said for LeBron James. Since the 21-time All-Star picked up his player option for next season with the Lakers, rumors have persisted about his impending future with the team and the NBA in general. While he could have signed another extension to stay in Los Angeles, James will now become a free agent next summer. Writing on some of the key storylines of the upcoming season, Brett Siegel, NBA insider for Clutch Points, offered an update on James' future. There has been much speculation about what the future holds for LeBron James, Siegel wrote. Whether or not this will be LeBron's final season remains unanswered, but there have been indications that the 2025-26 season could be his last in a Lakers uniform. Reports emerged over the summer that James had an interest in joining the Golden State Warriors or Dallas Mavericks. He has also been rumored to be eyeing retirement, but as of now, he remains with the Lakers for the 2025-26 season. LeBron James' plans remain unknown. Referring to a potential James and Lakers breakup, Siegel cited the now prominent interview between agent Rich Paul and ESPN's Shams Charania after news he picked up his player option was announced. In that interview, Paul said James was still looking to win championships, even in the twilight of his career. He mentioned that the Lakers organization knows that, and also wants to do everything it can to help make that a possibility. Play. LeBron wants to compete for a championship, Paul said. We do want to evaluate what's best for LeBron at this stage in his life and career. He wants to make every season he has left count, and the Lakers understand that, are supportive and want what's best for him. While there were no outward talks about James leaving the team or concrete plans for his future, many thought the messaging was fortuitous in terms of his remaining time in Los Angeles. In what was seemingly meant to be a press junket to complement the major news, Paul's comments, speaking on behalf of James, read more like a goodbye letter than anything else. We are very appreciative of the partnership that we've had for 8 years with Jeannie, Bus, and Rob Pelinka, and consider the Lakers as a critical part of his career. Siegel shared that same thought, saying everyone assumed this was a passive way of saying LeBron didn't want to be with the Lakers anymore and would actually entertain the idea of waiving his no-trade clause to play elsewhere. Could LeBron James leave Lakers for NBA Europe? He also wrote that the Lakers making a mid-season trade would be unlikely. After their off-season additions, Rob Pelinka and the front office might as well do what they can to win in what might be his last year on the team. Set for year 23 with Luka Doncic and the Lakers. Even with the rampant reports and rumors on James' future, Siegel made sure to take the time to praise the 40-year-old entering his 23rd NBA season. As crazy as it may sound, given his age and the fact that he has played 1,854 total games in his career, regular season and playoffs, Siegel wrote, James is still a top 10 talent in the NBA.